The fact remains, no matter who you are or what situation that you're going through, you gotta love on your mother and your father now while they're here.
Hey, what's up, Red? Hopefully you can inspire people. What you about to say? Hopefully it touched somebody.
Hi, I'm Red. One moment that stuck out from the rest of my moments that I had is one day I was caring for my mother, and she's the closest thing to me next to my children, and she passed out, and we were on my patio. She hit the patio real hard. She got a really, really big knot on the side of her head, and she was still alert, but it just shocked me, something like that happened to my mother. So, long story short, she was still alert, she was still talking to me, but she couldn't move. And it just did something to me, because at that very moment I saw my mother's life flash before my eyes. And here it is, she's going through that, not knowing what was going on, neither one of us, and she's still trying to be strong for me, not to upset me. And it brought me to tears. I almost lost it, but I knew at that moment I had to be strong for her. So a lot of things ran through my mind, like, man, this is my best friend, my homegirl, this is my ace in the hole. Other than my kids, is the closest thing to me. The fact remains, no matter who you are or what situation that you're going through, you gotta love on your mother and your father now while they're here.
Oh
my grandma always said, give me my flowers while I'm here. There is nothing that I have not done for my mother, and nothing that I won't do for her. Yes, I do always give her flowers while she's here. I'm always giving her something, buying her something, cooking her something, just watching a movie with her, playing cards with her. The bottom line is, y'all, our days are shorter, and you gotta love on your mother while she's here. Give her flowers while she's here. Don't wait till she's gone and then cry about it and be upset, because you can't tell her things that you wanted to tell her while she was here, or you can't do the things for her that you should have done while she was here. Even if you're going through something with your mother and she's not the best mother to you, in the Bible it still says, honor thy mother and their father, and your days will be longer. Just pray to God that whatever it is that you and your mother are going through, or what y'all went through, pray to God for him to help y'all get through it. Just pray to get through it. And if for some reason you don't feel like he's answering your prayer, it may not be time. It may not be time for him to do that just yet, So my words to you are to just be good to your parents and love them, and be happy, because it could be worse. Some people don't have parents, and they want them bad.
I feel like even if your parents disrespect you, you shouldn't disrespect them.
You shouldn't.
Just keep it moving.
Shouldn't. You keep it moving. It's in the Bible. You have to honor that mother and that father. That's the only way you can continue to get your blessings. And
I think that's one of the reasons why I'm still here.
I'm trying to tell you, me too. I look at some people and I'm like, did he or did she really just say that about her mother, or did he or she just really, talk to their mother like that? Or, you have to respect your parents. You have to, because if you don't respect them and you're around other people and other people see that, you're opening up doors for them to disrespect your parent as well. So, I just tell my children, I have 5 sons, I always tell them.
Oh, you passed this with the
I'm gonna
truck.
make a U-turn, turn around. I always tell them, you respect your father regardless. I don't care what's going on between you and your dad. You're not going to be disrespectful to me talking about him. You're not, I just don't condone it. I don't condone
That's
it.
a turn off.
You know, and my boys, they 3 of them are grown, 2 to go. They love me. They love me like that, and I love them in return because I go strictly by the Bible. And at that time, when at their age, I didn't really know how to do it, but I learned. You got to take a moment and read that Bible and listen to what it says, and not just read it to be reading it because you say you read it. No, actually follow what's in there, because trust me, you'll have blessings out this world. And I'm, for one, I'm definitely one that could tell you. And basically, this is it, right?
Blue truck.
Okay. Basically, like I said, long story short, just love on your parents while they're here, because you only get one.
The next one.
You only get one, and I'm glad God chose my mother and my father to be my parents. I'm so glad.
Hey.